welcome to JB Guitar Tutorials for lesson 3, which is on basic tab. Now, you might say, I've learned the names of the strings, I've learned how to tune my guitar, I'm ready to learn how to start playing something. Now, tablature, essentially, is just a form of music that you can read to learn how to play songs. So this video would just be for you beginners out there who want to have a basic introduction to tab and start learning how to read tab and play your own things. Now, tab is set on a stave made of 6 lines. Now, the lines correspond to the strings on the guitar. So there'll be a line with E, A, D, G, B, E. Now that just tells you which string you're going to be playing your note on, okay? Now, an introduction to this really wouldn't be complete without explaining the frets of a guitar. Now, these here, these spaces, are called frets. Now, this is linked heavily to tab because you wouldn't know how to read tab unless you understood that these are frets. Now, in tab, instead of using musical notes, we use numbers. Now, if on your E string it told you to play 0, then you'd have it open, so you'd hold no frets because it's telling you you're on 0 frets. Now, if it has a 1, you'd be playing on your first fret because it's telling you that you have to put your finger on the first fret of the E string. Now, if it had a 3, you'd find the 3rd fret and put your finger there. Now, that is a basic explanation of tab. So, a basic bit of tab will pop up here, which I'm going to do on the high E string. So we're up here. Now, 0, 2, 3. That is our simple bit of tab, just to read and just understand tab a bit more. So to play 0, 2, 3, I'd go 0, no frets, 2, because it's on the 2nd fret, and I'd put my finger on the 2nd fret, 3. Now that's because I needed to put my finger on the 3rd fret of the guitar. That is a simple introduction to tab. So on this one, say the A string we're going to be on now. So bit of tab will pop up here. 0, because no frets. 3, because we need to place our finger on the 3rd fret. 5, because we need to place our finger on the 5th fret. Now, tab comes in many shapes and sizes, but that is the very basic introduction to tab. Once you get this down, you can look up many different tabs on many different websites out there. Once you learn how to read tab at this basic sort of level, it really sets you up for moving forward and progressing with guitar. So yeah, that is a basic introduction to tab. And next up we're going to be playing some basic tab and just getting our skills up to scratch so we can move on to the next stage. Thank you very much for joining me for this quick tutorial on how to read basic tablature. And please, if you want to check out my Facebook page, there's a link in the description. If you would like to, like and subscribe, that'd be great. And I'll join you next time, and please join me on our beginner guitar tutorials. Thank you very much.